Good evening, seniors. This is Mr. Poston with an important senior announcement. I wanted to take some time this evening to talk to you about next Monday's senior celebration pickup and drop-off line. On Monday, May the 4th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., we're inviting all seniors to come to York Comprehensive High School and return your packet work, textbooks, library books, your instruments, anything that you have that belongs to York Comprehensive High School or Floyd D. Johnson Technology Center. We're going to ask that you bring that back, and you're going to turn it in. You're going to enter into the school by the digital sign off of Alexander Love Highway. You will come through the senior parking lot. You're going to end up crossing across the front of the school and out onto Lincoln Road. As you're driving through that celebration line, you're going to receive your senior t-shirt, your class of 2020 tassel, a senior yard sign, and so much more. We've got goodie bags prepared for you. Those of you that ordered yearbooks, you will receive your yearbook. If you did not order a yearbook and would like to, there are still a limited number available for order at jostensyearbooks.com. So it's going to be a fun day. I'm encouraging you to decorate your cars, come out and be with us as we celebrate all the things that you've accomplished. And this is going to be the kickoff to a month-long celebration of the YCHS class of 2020. I'd also like to take a moment this evening to talk to you about this year's graduation ceremony. Over the past few days, I've been in contact with our senior class asking for feedback about what elements of our graduation you feel are most important. I met with the senior student council members on Friday via Zoom. We had a senior class meeting on Monday, and we followed that up with a survey on Tuesday. I appreciate so much the feedback that you gave. Being able to read through the things and the elements of our graduation that you feel are most important meant a lot to me. Overwhelmingly, most of you stated that you wanted to be able to graduate with your class and you wanted your parents to be present for the graduation. Based on that feedback, we feel that the best course of action for this year's graduation is to have it on June the 5th here in the YCHS Stadium. We believe having our graduation in our stadium gives us the best opportunity to give you the graduation that you desire, while also following the guidelines that have been established by the South Carolina Department of Education for holding in-person graduations. Earlier this week, the State Department issued guidelines for in-person graduations that included guidelines for stadiums like ours. Those guidelines included practicing social distancing, ensuring that all guests and graduates remained at least 6 feet apart, as well as limiting the number of tickets to 2 per graduate. We are waiting until after the governor's next executive order to determine what specific guidelines we will use for our graduation ceremony on June the 5th. Under the governor's current executive order, it is illegal to have a gathering of more than 50 people. The governor is granting an exception to that so long as, for the high school graduations, so long as you're following the guidelines that were established by the South Carolina Department of Education. We would like to wait until after the next executive order is issued by the governor in the event that those guidelines are relaxed. So more information will be made available later once that new executive order comes out to establish our final guidelines for graduation. Regardless of what our final guidelines are, it will be held here in the stadium, it will be live streamed, and it will be available via DVD after the graduation ceremony is over. We've experienced lots of firsts throughout this pandemic, and the opportunity to have a graduation ceremony in this stadium is yet another first, and I'm excited about the opportunity to do that with you. As I said earlier, we have a lot of events and things that are planned over the coming month. I'm excited to see you guys on Monday as we kick off a month-long senior celebration of our class of 2020. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope that you stay safe. Come on out on Monday. It's going to be a great time. And as always, go Cougars.